Greetings. My name is Sipiwe Baleka. I am serving as a coordinator for the African Diaspora 6th Region Assembly, which is convening as we speak over the course of a series of events going on in 9 regions in order to elect representatives for the African diaspora as the 6th region. Today, I'm going to walk you through a brief tutorial on how to register to vote. The African Union has, through its Economic, Social, and Cultural Council, set aside 20 of its 150 seats for representatives from the African diaspora as the 6th region. So we're going to go over the African Diaspora Assembly process for voting and go over the registration. Okay, so the main website with all the information that you need about the African Diaspora Assembly 6th Region elections and vote is at africandiasporaassembly.com. And again, we are to elect 20 representatives. We are hosting town hall meetings to establish the election process. We will complete the election before the AU Summit, which is the first week of February 2025. And our representatives will be sent to the African Commission on Human and People's Rights Roundtable scheduled for May in 2025 to meet with all the stakeholders, government officials, African Union officials, including Economic, Social, and Cultural Council. For those that don't know, there are 5 regions in Africa: North, South, East, West, and Central. And all African people living outside the continent are part of the diaspora, which is the 6th region of the African Union. And so this is the main website, africandiasporaassembly.com. If you click register now, right, you click that, it takes you to this web page, voters.africandiasporaassembly.com. When you get to this web page, you want to click register here. Okay, and this is where you will go through the process. So you want to choose a username, and I suggest a username that has 8 characters, all letters. So let me just put in test as my username. For your name, you want to put in your legal name as it is on your passport. Mine is Sipiwe Baleka. Okay. You want to put in an email. Put in an email, a telephone number. Make sure you add the plus the country code. If it's the United States, it would be +1, then your area code. So whatever country, it's plus your country code plus the number. Now, for your date of birth, okay, you can enter it manually. So 04/14/1971, or whether you're on your phone or computer, you can click the toggle switch. So you can go here to select the date. You can arrow up. You can clear the section. Let me clear it. We have December 2024, so I can choose May. I can, let me do this again. One more time, show the date picker. I click here. Now I can scroll through and easily choose the year. Okay. So let's go back. Okay, so here we are, say 1974, February say February 11th, 1974. You put in your country of residence, your country of birth. Now, mind you, if you're not a member of the 6th region, meaning you weren't born outside of Africa or you don't currently reside outside of Africa, you're not part of the 6th region. You will have representation through one of the other 5 regions, so you would not be allowed to vote. So either you're born outside of Africa or you currently live outside of Africa. So let me pick just Anguilla here as my place of birth, right? Please list all the organizations you're currently affiliated with, and then you're going to choose a password that should have numbers, letters, special characters. Then, so let me put in a password calling video 8 and star. Let me do again, confirm video 8 star. Pick your gender. In my case, I'm a male. Now, for some of you, this is where you might have a little bit of problem, whether you're doing it on your computer or on your phone. It's the image verification. Now, on the computer, it's going to look just like this. You click capture image. Okay. Right now, it's not going to do it because I'm using my camera for this video, so it can't use it for 2 different functions. And then after it captures the image, you're going to click this box, and then you're going to click sign up. Now, if you click sign up and you don't get a congratulations, a successful payment screen, even though you didn't pay any money, it's free. It'll say successful payment. If you don't see that screen, scroll back up to the top. And up here, it'll tell you why it didn't go to the next screen. You made some kind of error or mistake in what you entered. Okay. Now, after you complete the registration, it'll be sent to the administrators, and the administrators will go to user approvals. This is how we verify and validate that you are a member of the African diaspora. So for example, in this particular one, you see it here, right? Your image will appear. Yes, we can tell he's of African descent. Now, this particular registration would not be approved because he didn't select a country of birth or residence. So I can't verify that he was either born outside of the United States or lives outside. So we'll go back to pending. I sent him an email saying your registration is pending. Please provide this information. So then once it gets approved, you will then be able to log in to your voter site. It looks like this. It's almost kind of like a Facebook page. And then when it comes time for voting, right, you will be eligible to vote and you'll receive the instructions on how to cast your vote. So for those of you that are a little bit technologically challenged, okay, don't get frustrated. We want to have a credible vote. We want to be able to say, yes, we did a reasonable job of verifying and validating that people only voted once. It was free and fair. They are, in fact, members of the 6th region. So when you get to this page, you click register here, right? As you go through filling out all of the information, right? If your registration doesn't go through, just go back, look at the top, find out what it is that you got wrong, play around with it till you get it right, and it will go through and you will be registered to vote. Okay. Again, the main website is africandiasporaassembly.com. On this website, you're going to be able to get all the information. You can click on each region. You're going to be able to see who's nominated and who's running for representative in those regions. You're only allowed to vote in your region. We will keep a running counter of all the voting membership. Our goal is to get this over 300 in the next 24 hours. And by the end of January, to be able to show that we had a minimum of 3,600 people, right? That's 400 people in each of the 9 regions. We have all of these support letters from different organizations. They'll be posted here. Here are the regional coordinators, right? All the information is on the website africandiasporaassembly.com. And again, you click register now to register to vote. Okay.